Hi guys, it's Franco. So, what are you doing in your investments nowadays? A lot of financial analysts, economists, and some YouTubers, big time YouTubers, are predicting or bracing for another market crash. Do you have some available cash in hand just in case it happens? Or even a recession? I mean, I hope we don't have a recession, but what is a recession, anyways? So, what is a recession, anyway? Before you scare yourself, a recession, according to National Bureau of Economic Research, defines as drastic decline in economy lasting for a few months. Usually it's 2 quarters or more. And for as far as I know, we're not at a recession yet, or hopefully will never be, because I don't want that. But my point is, what are you doing to be ready for it? Oops, I grabbed my camera. What are you doing for be ready for it? Click on this video right here to learn about your emergency fund and learn about the banks that I'm using to put in my emergency fund so that they are somewhat increasing over time or every month. And then I'm also using United Federal Credit Union that has a 3% APY, which is good because that's unheard of. And click on this video again to be able to learn why I switch and what's the requirements to get that APY. But I want you to be ready for anything before we proceed in this video and what I'm doing to my own stocks, my own investments, and what I think what will happen. All right. A lot of people are unemployed today, about 16 million according to CNBC. Now, there's more things than unemployment that's going on. Dow sinks about 200 points because of the US and China tension. And then the airline companies, oh my god, the airline companies plummet their prices because Warren Buffett just sold everything. Like, he got nothing on airlines right now. And that caused the stocks to go down in regards with airlines. And then the crude oil, we still don't have storage for it because no one actually travels. Most of the world right now are quarantined. No one flies, no one goes to vacation, not even here. Not a lot of people drives because they're at home doing something at their home, including myself. I'm just here because I'm furloughed. Now, what are you doing? Some of my friends are told me what do I think about buying cruise line right now, like CCL, Carnival, or the airlines like Southwest. Will they buy it? It's up to you. Now, those companies are good. If you believe in America, you know those companies will soon rise up. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe not 6 months from now, because even if the quarantine is over, you think people will actually do vacations and go crazy? I don't think so. We form a habit right now, and it's hard to get rid of that. But believe me, those companies will soon rise up, maybe a year from now. Now, in regards with Warren Buffett's plan about the airlines, he has like about 137 billion in cash ready to deploy whenever he decides to. And that's some percentage of those cash are from the airlines that he sold. He sold a lot. Like I said, he literally don't have any airline stocks right now, just because the business is changed in his point of view. In his point of view, when the business change, it's all or nothing. That's how he does. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching this, please comment below if I'm wrong, but that's what it is. He's not predicting any crash or market crash, but in his point of view, the airline business right now has changed. That's why he pulled out. Now, that doesn't change the effect on his followers, including myself. It creates a domino effect. So if he pulls out, a lot of investors pulled out on airlines too. A lot of big players too. So that's why, like Southwest right now is on the 24s per stock, and it used to be in the 30s and everything. Even Boeing is about 120s, and it used to be 300s before. Imagine that. But those companies will rise. I believe in these companies, and I still buy them. Really, I still buy them, even Boeing, because I believe that their company platform is strong. Now, predicting the economy is impossible. Don't do that. Don't announce that it's gonna fail or we're gonna have a recession. It's like the economy is very complex. It's like human beings. We're moody. We always change minds. It's just like that. It's so hard to predict it. Now, what you can do is, like I said in a few minutes ago, just save up and be ready somehow. Get some liquid cash, liquid assets in hand, ready to deploy whenever you need to. Now, I still buy some stocks like that. Like I said, Boeing, Southwest, even Carnival Cruises, CCL. I buy those. ExxonMobil, I buy those. I bought it at 39 a piece before, and now I'm debating if it goes down to 40, 41, I'll buy it again, because I believe it's not gonna go down further than 39 bucks a piece. I hope. And then Halliburton, HAL, I'm buying that. It's a oil drilling company, and it's about $9 a piece right now. I buy those. I mean, we're not gonna go away from oil anyway anytime soon. I mean, there's Tesla, but the technology is not yet perfect. So we're gonna use that. Believe me, we're gonna use every bit of that crude oil. And then the cruises. This is risky for me and for you if you buy this right now, because the return of investments for this, the big one, if you buy a lot of those, will be at least a year from now. If you check out CCL right now, it's increasing a bit, but that's because people are predicting the same thing. They're predicting that people will soon do cruises, travels a year from now, but it's a long shot. You will not have a lot of money, if you invest right now and you want to sell it a month from now. No, this is a long-term investment. Even SGMS, my company, I'm buying some of it. Even IGT, I'm buying some of it. But it's a long shot. It's like 2 to 3 year investment. Just because I know for a fact that even if the casinos are open, not a lot of people will go into them. So I just want you to be ready, and don't predict anything, and just be ready. Like I said, economy is like human beings, very complex, very moody. All you need to do is be ready, and when the market is over, you will say you did it the right thing. Because the ones who did not invest at this time, they will regret it. They will freaking regret it. I wish all you good luck, and I hope we all survive this, and we will survive it. This is America. Bye.